What's up, guys? Jason Layley here with episode number 220 of Welcome to Wroxham. Today's episode, we're trying to have a mini experiment. We're going to take on Tranmere, who are not doing well in League 2 in the third round of the FA Cup, and we're going to try and do it only using our English players, because why not? You know, nothing to lose, I guess. Let's see how it goes. See you intro. So, there's absolutely nothing to catch you up on, but this team sheet is going to be a bit weird for you. So, Reece Basham, who is our third choice goalkeeper normally, he's going to start in goal. Jermaine Hewitt is going to start at right back. He is actually, by trade, a right winger or a right or left winger. He is right-footed. He can play there a little bit, and he's better than the alternative, who wasn't good enough to be in our first team, to be quite honest with you. Maybe he'll pick up a second position, who knows. I think he could become a decent league player. He is currently a National League North or South player. But that's the whole that means. I think he can do a job for us. He has been doing okay in the under-21s and the 18s. So we can't worry too much about that. He is also an England under-19 international. So, you know, there's things going for him. Jude Bellingham starting alongside him because, again, our options at centre-half, I'll show you as we get there, and not inspiring. Saxon August starts alongside him with Jonathan Pybus, who we signed from Newcastle at left back. Liam Benson is the holding midfielder because there was no better option. Mervyn Burns and Tim York in the centre of midfield with Coombs and Emmanuel on the wings, and Connor Campbell up top. On the bench, we've got Bruce Peeney, who is probably our 19th choice goalkeeper. Like, he wouldn't get a game anytime soon. Inglian Bevins is a very hot prospect we've got in our youth team. 18 years old. We actually signed him from Fulham, but he does look like he's actually got a better outside now. I've got a little bit of confidence that he'll turn into at least a championship player and make some good money on him. So hopefully he'll be able to do a job for us. Jamie Gill was the alternative to Liam Benson in the holding midfielder, and frankly, he's rubbish. So it's rubbish, and he's always going to be rubbish. So we're not going to play him. Ryan Martin is the one outlier in that squad. He's the one non-English player because he's actually from Gibraltar. But I didn't have a full squad. He could be really good, though, so we'll see how that shakes out. It probably won't shake out well, I'll be honest. Jed Weatherly is on the bench. He's a very, very good runner. We'll probably bring him off the bench because he's got a lot of potential. An awful, terrifyingly large amount of potential. Yeah, we're going to hopefully get a good price. Plus 79 million quid. John Briggs is the other sort of striker attacking for less potential, but again, not a bad player. He certainly would be good enough to get into the Tranmere side alone, I think. Jamie Lindebell, we have seen before. He was an option at centre-half, but not a great one because he's absolutely crap. He got on the bench once, and I used him in the Premier League just because he was there and we were winning. Hanif Daroud, despite sounding French, is actually English. I think he's got the rotten parents, but again, decent potential, 17 years old, so we'll see what he can do today. And we've seen Michaelis Opara before. He was the right back that I would have played if Jermaine Hewitt wasn't playing, but he doesn't have any pace. He doesn't have much of anything going on. He can apparently become a good championship player, but he's nowhere near that. He's not really a north-south player, if I'm honest. But that's life. So, without any further ado, let's get into the game. Let's get the win we need. We have to give a bunch of squad numbers out, so we'll let the machine do that. Happy days, no one complains, good stuff. And yeah, we're just going to go into the match and see if we can get a result. So in the press video, we're going to say what we've got on a good run, make me proud, and impress me. I am just going to do a little making it to make me proud while putting too much pressure on them. A lot of young players in this team, and obviously two of our defenders are actually defenders. So I don't see people in the comments saying, Jude Bellingham was a centre-half, what are you doing? He is actually quite well-rounded as a player, attribute-wise. I think he's good. I'm already training him to become a centre-half because I think towards the very end of his career, having him as an alternate centre-half may not be the worst thing we can do. But, you know, also, he could do it. He'd certainly be a very good centre-half at League 2 level. We're going straight into a kick-off on which must end well. I'll encourage the boys anyway, as we always do. I've got a feeling we're going to concede an early goal here, though, as we try and settle out. Bellingham doing some good defending. Our plays across the field, who should also be able to achieve some. We do play with sort of more attacking fullbacks, so he should be able to get forward and produce something. As Saxa picks up the ball, now goes forward, looking for Issa Emanuel, who turns back to Pybus, who's a player I think could become a decent championship player. I don't think he's going to become a Premier League player by any stretch, but could become a decent championship player. Irving Burns drifts out wide, gets into the box, gets brought down by the other unit, the Tranmere unit, and it's going to be a penalty. And I should imagine Jude Bellingham will be the one that takes this, because I can't imagine anyone else would. We already get the penalty. It's good to be BAR, so that's always good. And who is taking it? Is that Jude Bellingham? It is Jude Bellingham. It's like, who else will take this? Takes a deep breath, has a run up, puts it away, and we're 1-0 up. And our little rotated experimental team has got first blood in under 2 minutes, which is nice. So we're gonna hope we carry on being well from here. Them two I wouldn't do. We've got a decent enough side, so let's just think we keep it up. What's went in there from Coombs? I jumped over the head. I was looking down very briefly, and something happened. Pybus skips the ball away. Pybus and you will both kick the ball at Elam, but Burns is having a run from deep, has a shot from just outside the box. Beadle saves it, and we go back to try and defend now, I guess. The ball's gone deep. Hewlett picks it up, back to Bellingham, and Bellingham should be the rock in this defence, really, despite not having any experience doing it. He is by far the best defender in that defence, which is terrifying, as Issa Emanuel cuts inside and gets our second goal of the game. And, we're looking all right. Issa Emanuel is a player with a lot of potential who should be kicking on. Give him a good game today. I think we'll start to see some real improvement. I probably should send out on loan, to be honest. I haven't done it yet, but I should send out on loan, because I think a season in the Championship would do him wonders. But we can't do that right now, so I'm going to throw in now with Hewlett. Goes short to Burns, who's going to cut out wide and look for Coombs, who's on the end now. Coombs does a shot. I think it was a cutback, actually. Just happened to hit Issa Emanuel. I think he's going to get called for offside now, which is really unfair, because I think that was going in if Issa Emanuel hadn't touched it. It's been awarded, so it's fine. I won't complain too much. But I'm pretty sure Issa Emanuel just did that really shifty playground thing of stealing his goal. So look, Coombs has a shot here. Maybe it was going across the goal. Who knows? I think Achiampong was playing onside. I think Josh Achiampong actually played for us at one stage in the save. I've certainly managed him somewhere before. But we're 3-0 up now. We're looking really, really good. And despite rotating in a bunch of kids and a bunch of players who would never make our first team normally, there's at least 3, maybe 4 players who wouldn't normally start for us in this team. And the bench is terrifying. The idea of having to use anyone on this bench genuinely does scare me, but I'm probably going to have to take Saxa over off. He's going to stay on a yellow card. But, we're doing okay so far. So you're going to throw in for Tranmere. I was going to do a shout of praise then. Okay, good join in, because I have a feeling we're about to concede here. As Sheila goes forward to Laffy, to Carson. Carson out wide for Achiampong, who goes forward for Kearney. Well, Kearney. Pybus makes the intervention and order forward to Burns. Burns for York. This has the feeling of being a fourth goal. We've given it away, so it won't be as Achiampong goes back to Beaver, unless he does something really stupid here. We're probably about to get hit on the counter-attack. Emmanuel's picked up the ball, though. He's kept it in play, which is impressive in it at this weather. At first, goes out wide for Sam Coombs. Sam Coombs put a through ball for Connor Campbell. He's through. Connor Campbell makes it 4. And that is time to give the boys the praise they deserve. 4-0 at home to Tranmere. Doesn't sound impressive when you've won the last 2 Premier League titles. But friendly, these guys have never played together as a team. The back 4 is 8 shift on a good day. And honestly, pretty embarrassing on any other day. And we're headed for half time, and it's 4-0 already. As Beadle gets a goal kick. Are we going to make it 5? That'd be nice. As right heads down, but York picks it up. Campbell to Issa Emanuel, who is looking for his hat trick, don't forget. Finds Alba. Alba goes back to Bellingham, and Bellingham's going to take his time and picks up past Benson back to Olga. And Olga goes forward to Benson again. Benson to Burns. Burns was looking for a pass. Hewlett got a foot in there. Ellen's now got it. And they're going to try and hit us on the break here with Wright. Can we get a tackle in? Jermaine Hewlett's strength is not his tackling. It's very much his pace. So that was hopeful as Basil round Basham. And it was always semi-inevitable we concede a goal today. Because, like I said, this defence is darts in a wall more than properly thought out. But Sporber really should have picked that up. And Basham is looking angry, which I don't fully understand, because he did let the striker go around him. So that's sort of on you, bud. I'll be honest. Kearney with a throw-in to McCabe, back to Kearney, back to McCabe again. McCabe will back to Laffy, through to Kearney. Kearney's still looking for a cross, plays it Ellen, and Olga gets in the way. York with the ball forward now, and Coombs finally picks it up from Mervyn Burns, and the Honeyway is going nowhere. Half-time is approaching, and I guess we can go into the dressing room fairly happy after that first half. What a 45 minutes that was. You've blown them away. We're going to send everyone else out smiling. We'll have a little chat with Saxon over and just say, look, but could you just not get sent off? That'd be nice. He's probably coming off anyway, because I want to protect him. But let's try and keep him on the pitch for now. Throwing now, and it's Barr taking it very long for Basil. Wright gets the ball forward. I have made a couple of changes, by the way. I've sent on Ryan Martin at centre half and Jamie Luke the Bell at left back, just because those two guys are, although was blocked, and Pybus wasn't really playing very well. It's Bellingham picks up the ball now across to Liam Benson, who should be joining in the England squad, you'd hope, very soon. So should Tim York, to be honest, as Martin now gets his first touch. We have seen Bellingham forward for Burns. Burns, on the first time, dip over the top. I'm not sure what he was looking for there. It wasn't really a shot, and there was no one getting on the end of it. So Beadle puts a big ball forward, and we've got it in the air with the Bell. York to Bellingham. Bellingham forward to Burns. Burns takes a chance, plays it forward to Sam Coos. First touch pass, through to Connor Campbell, who gets his second goal of the game. And 5-1 on the score right now, which is it's pretty tasty. That'll do. Very much showing them who is boss with this mistake of a team. To be honest, I'd say a mistake. We're winning. I can't go by teamwork, but I can't believe this is actually functionally working, because that defense is terrible. That defense is objectively the worst defense I think I've ever put together. So we'll take it when we can get it. It's Bellingham. Let's go forward to Mervyn Burns. Back to Martin. And Martin will take his time on the ball, but back to Burns. And we should go across now. Sam Coons, I can't think. It was a terrible pass to Sam Coons. Barr picked up. Now with Kearney. Luckily, Martin's got back for the through ball. Hopefully, he'll find a teammate. Does. The Bell forward for Issa Emanuel. One of two players on a hat-trick. If Coons now picks up the ball with the cross-field pass, but Laffy tackles Barr forward to Wright. Wright's got a terrible first touch and puts the ball over the top of the Basil, but DeVille gets ahead to it, but only as far as Kearney. We've got to get across the defence. It's got over the crossbar, luckily. But that was squeaky bottom time. Basham now gets a goal kick. It was deep. Doesn't find Sam Beale, which is not massively surprising. He's not the biggest lad on the pitch. Basil takes it past our entire defence, so off the post. Ellen just has to put it away. And our defence disappeared over there, didn't it? If we're completely honest, Basil picks up the ball there. He's got three defenders around him. Lets them go, leaves them behind like he's Maradona in the 86 World Cup quarter-final. And, unlucky not to get the finish, to be honest, Basil there, because he deserved to get credit for that goal, to be honest, as Emmanuel heads it down to York. Bergs now on a run forward. Finds Sam Coons on the outside. He's taking his sweet time into the corner flag. Back to Burns, back to Coons. First time cross. York gets ahead to it, and it's just wide. Safe to say Tim York's greatest strength is never going to be his heading. And, Sam Coons having actually blowing the way, to be honest. So I have no notes, as the kids say. No notes for him at this time. I am having a look. Our 3 central midfielders probably need to come off at some point in the near future because they're all looking a little bit knackered. But we'll get there. Well, we're into injury time. I've piled the kids on Gilderoy and Potamado in midfield now. And we've just managed to neutralise the game, really, which is quite nice. With 5-2 win, which is more than sufficient, to be honest. So I'm going to tell them they play very well. Don't get complacent now. I mean, do you know what? I'm actually going to say I'm about as comprehensive as it gets, because that's honestly true. So let's not mess around. Let's tell them the truth. They've done pretty well today. So, in terms of when we're coming back, then we're coming back for the second leg of the Manchester City game on Friday. We, of course, have a 2-1 lead from the first leg. I'm also possibly going to have a brand new centre-half or two in the squad by then. So, hopefully we'll see some new faces, get the win, get ourselves to the final. The treble, the quadruple, maybe, could even be on. Who knows, crazier things that happened. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I've always been chasing Labour. If you like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave the comments down below. All that good stuff. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and have a good one.